Hi class, Professor Smith here. I'm so excited to welcome you to week 5 for our business calculus class online, and I'm on the home page for Canvas, and I'm working on the week 5 video right now, so it'll go right here. Instructor information pretty much stays the same, and then of course a reminder about the virtual math party. That's my time set aside just for you on Wednesdays from 7 to 8 by selecting the Zoom link either in the home page or in the course navigation menu on the left. Then we also have our week 5 agenda, and I've also have week 4 as well. So let's go out to student view and look at the week 5 agenda for our course. So we can see that we have the 6 most important things to do list, and the video is going to be placed here as soon as I finish it. And then I asked you to start some top hat assignments. One is the agenda question on the thread about the virtual test reviews. And so what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down where you see the number 1, and you'll see my question: what day time would you prefer to have the virtual test reviews? And right now I have 0 replies. However, I did have a few students who answered this question. Yes, I've answered the thread, but there's no replies. So just make sure that you complete the thread and then answer, yes, I've completed the thread. All right. The second is related rates. You want to complete this assignment before starting related rates, and it's the second half of lesson 3.3, and after implicit differentiation, which is the first part of 3.3. So you want to do that related rates assignment after you've done the first part, which is on implicit differentiation. All right, then our virtual test 2 was originally going to be on Monday, but it's been moved to Tuesday, September 19th. And then test 2 opens on Tuesday and closes on Thursday. I have in-person office hours from 8 to 9. That's in my office on campus. It's in the V building, 313A, but sometimes I move it to my classroom V317, but I always leave a note on my door just in case you happen to be on campus. And you want to answer thread about the virtual test reviews, and this is where you're going to answer that thread by clicking that little button, where it says question that I showed earlier. And then I have a virtual test 2 review. That's again on Tuesday. It says on here from 7 to 8, but that should be from 8 to 9, so I'll be sure to fix that. And then our virtual math time is every Wednesday, the same time, 7 to 8 on Zoom. Our assignments for this week are 3.1. I recommend that you finish it by Friday the 22nd. However, the due date is Sunday the 24th. And then 3.2 is also due on the 24th. 3.3 is not due until the 28th. Our top hat assignment, though, on related rates is due on the 24th. And then Thursday, September 21st, that's when the test closes at 11:59. And note that the sample test closes at 8:59. Friday, September 22nd is when I recommend again that you complete lesson 3.1, and then Sunday, lesson 3.1 and 3.2. And then complete the top hat assignments. That's interesting. I'm pretty much sure that I changed this to complete a Canvas assignment. It should not be that. It should be top hat assignment on related rates. And I know I changed it, but maybe I need to refresh the browser. Let me see. I did. So 8 to 9, yes. And then right here, complete, it's just Canvas assignment though. It should be top hat assignment on related rates. All right, thank you again so much. Have an awesome, great week. And be sure to read the announcement that I send out about the agenda. They'll give you a little bit more clear understanding why this video is a little bit later than usual.